The best PC storage of 2023. Best high-performance enthusiast SSD, Seagate FireCuda 530, WD Black SN850X. With Micron's 176-layer TLC flash, the Seagate FireCuda 530 offers sustained write speeds up to twice as fast as those of other popular PCIe 4.0 drives. In shorter transfers, the drive saturates the PCIe 4.0 interface with speeds up to about 7,000 megabytes per second. The Phison E18 controller is no longer among the most efficient, but in terms of pure random performance it still puts up a fight. Two things set the Seagate drive apart even from drives that use the same components, such as the Kingston KC3000, Corsair MP600 Pro XT, and the current version of the Sabrent Rocket 4 Plus. The first is an endurance rating of 2,550 terabytes written, TBW, for the 2 terabytes version, compared to about 1,500 in its competitors. The other is a 3-year data recovery service, in addition to the 5-year warranty. A worthy addition when the data on your drive is worth more to you than the drive itself. Western Digital has improved upon the COVALENTS1N850 Black in every possible way with the new SN850X, which now costs the same at $230 for 2 terabytes. Maximum write speeds have been raised to become bus saturating from about 5 gigabytes per second in the previous model. Sustained writes are also much more consistent in speed. On top of that, power efficiency and idle consumption are greatly improved, but if you plan on copying hundreds of GBs at once, you'll want the version with the heatsink. Once PC games start taking advantage of the Direct Storage API, the drive's Game Mode 2.0 may become valuable. Best mainstream SSD, Samsung 970 EVO Plus. If your motherboard or CPU only supports PCIe 3.0, or you don't transfer large files often, you can save some money going with a high-quality PCIe 3.0 SSD. The Samsung 970 EVO Plus is the best of them. The 970 EVO Plus nearly saturates the PCIe 3.0 interface with 3,500 megabytes per second and 3,200 megabytes per second read and write speeds, respectively. The 2 terabytes version offers the best value at $160, but the 1 terabyte and 500 gigabytes versions are decent options at $100 and $60, respectively. Best hard drive, Seagate IronWolf. The IronWolf drives are state-of-the-art as far as consumer hard drives go, leveraging PMR, perpendicular magnetic recording, platters running at 7,200 RPM to cram up to 18 terabytes of data in a regular 3.5-inch form factor drive. Being NAS-optimized drives, the IronWolf series doesn't come cheap for a disk drive as it's designed to withstand performance-intensive workloads involving constant read-write operations for days on end. They are, however, more reliable as a result, come in higher capacities, and perform well for a hard drive. You can find IronWolf HDDs in capacities of 1/2 of a terabyte, 5,900 RPM, 256 megabytes cache, 6 TB, 5,600 RPM, 256 megabytes cache, and the 10th of August 12, 16/18 of a terabyte, 7,200 RPM, 256 megabytes cache. Best portable storage, Samsung T7 Shield. Having speedy storage on the go can be a lifesaver in some situations and a routine requirement in others. External drive enclosures will let you turn your internal drive into an external one, and vice versa in the future, offering features such as USB-3.2, General 2x2, or Thunderbolt 4 speeds, fingerprint readers and water, shock resistance. Yet, if you want a new storage device, all-in-one, external drives offer a good value these days. The Samsung T7 Shield is a great example. Provided you have USB 3.1, or 3.2 Gen 2x1 connector, you'll get up to 1,050 megabytes per second reads and 1,000 megabytes per second writes that remain surprisingly consistent in sustained workloads, unlike the original T7. The 2 terabytes version is currently the better value at $150, while the 1 terabyte one goes for $100. Best external hard drive, WD MyBook, WD My Passport Ultra. WD's MyBook stands out above the competition by offering lots of reliable storage space on the cheap. There are plenty of storage options to choose from, ranging between 4 terabytes and 18 terabytes. Currently, some of the best options are the 6 terabytes model for $111, and the 16 terabytes version for $280. The MyBook comes with the exFAT file system by default, alongside WD's backup software for Windows, Mac PCs, and is also compatible with Apple's Time Machine. With a slow spinning disk and a USB 3.0 interface, this drive won't be winning any speed contests with mediocre 170 to 180 megabytes per second sequential reads and writes, and even slower random transfer and I/O performance. Although these speeds are unacceptable on a boot drive, you are unlikely to be loading applications or games from the MyBook, where its main purpose is offering cost-effective, reliable storage for your less frequently accessed data. For those looking to get portable storage on a budget, WD's MyPassport Ultra hits the middle ground in terms of capacity, performance, portability, and price. With a sleek, pocket-friendly design, the 5TB option currently offers the best value at $114, with 1TB, 2TB and 4TB options available for less. This model uses a modern USB-C port, USB-A adapter included, and features other niceties such as an activity light, onboard hardware encryption, useful software utilities, and a class-leading 3-year warranty. Thanks for watching. Check the description for links to purchase any of these products.